Read a statement. I don't really have to. Oh, it's kind of short though. I'd like to first respond to the recorded call from last week that was aired on stream. I was not offered the opportunity to represent myself on that call. Thus, what I said
where is XQC
and my intention on that day in question were misrepresented. I've already spoken my truth on my stream, but in light of the false allegations brought up on me, I think I need to speak about it again. I do not want to engage in the nuke wars. I do not want to play games. I only speak about my own intentions on action on that day. Okay. I did not go to the house on that day with intentions of manipulating the story. I did not cover up sexual assault. This would not be possible, as even Adriana did not consider the incident to be sexual assault until this past Monday. I said on her stream. I understand regardless of the situation. I have rightfully changed since the day I support her. Okay. Like, I feel like statements are cool. Statements are cool, but I think it's important to keep in mind all the content, all the pieces that matter. All the pieces that matter. I think. Okay. Because I said this before. Okay, I'll say it again. Please don't talk. I mean, I think it's important because it's like whatever. I mean, people are gonna say some shit. I mean, listen. I'll say some shit. Listen. I choose my words very carefully now. Okay, but listen. The thing is, okay, is that hearing stuff like, "Oh, dude, we called it like 50 times or 20 times, and she wasn't responding." Okay. She doesn't have to respond to anything. The person doesn't have to pick up the phone and say anything. Okay? Like, saying, "Oh, man, we want to know. Okay. Nobody cares about that. Who cares if you want to know? The person isn't responding. Okay? If I do something wrong with somebody, or something wrong happening with somebody, right? And I come 20 times about it, and they don't respond, I don't go like, "Oh, well, I mean, guys, this is my responsible duty. I absolutely have to show up to their house and go inside and go talk to them. I have to." I don't really see that as a especially when there's a severe conflict of interest. Okay, I don't see that as something that that is okay. That's all. It's just how it is. I think that applies across the board, and any arguments against that is probably just brain dead. That is brain dead. I'm not just saying the thing that she actually wrote. Well, like I said, the method is flawed from the get-go, right? That tarnishes intention. So
made a meme the other day.
I understand that she clarifies the intention. The problem is that the method tarnishes very, very hard the results. Does that make sense? It's a method that, people don't understand. What else? Okay. Anna's feelings regarding the situation have rightfully changed since, and I support it. Okay, cool, good. On that day, I was only able to operate off of the information that was given to me by Agena and the eyewitness at the time. Okay, the information was that there was no R and SA, but because it made Agena uncomfortable. Okay. Okay, like I said, I think, guys, I'm not trying to discredit everything and be weird about this, because, listen, I'm just trying to reiterate that from the information that's been leaked or that's been available to the public, okay, I still believe this to be a little bit less believable, wait for it, because the initial thing that made them go there or whatever was I think a communication from Barry saying Slick is done, okay? And I truly believe, myself, an opinion, and this is my only opinion, that if you hear the words that your friend is done, and somebody says, "Hey man, well, he's done because he made a person uncomfortable," I don't buy it. Sorry. This is my personal thing, my personal opinion, okay? Somebody says, Hey man, our buddy dude, whatever he did, he's done. He's done. I'm like, oh my god. What did he do? Dude, he made somebody uncomfortable. And I'm like, My reaction isn't to go there and we gotta investigate. We gotta know what the fuck's going on. What is it? Like, that just seems to me that the scales don't don't even come close to the middle. Does that make sense? So from my POV, or my opinion, okay, the scales don't flatten out and go even. The reaction is extremely disproportionate to the influx or to the stimuli, to what's coming in. So this just doesn't fucking add up even a little bit. But this is my opinion. I'm not to have one. No, I'm not to have one. Okay, so this doesn't add up. Sorry. Okay, moving on. I wonder if people even agree with this. I just want to know. It's not that I care in what I'm going to say. Just wondering. Oh, I think people agree. Okay. At least I'm not fucking alone. Okay. Regardless. And then say, okay. I supported Adriana in sharing her this. I did ask you about the experience, and I did go there with the intention of understanding the truth of the incident that occurred at the party. At the time... Wait, I'm confused. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Guys, wait. Am I crazy? Dude, I'm going crazy. Wait. Dude, I think people are not even asking the most basic ass questions. I'm going crazy. Dude, I just realized that. And guys, I just got a massive brain revelation. If they're wondering what actually happened, why did they go ask the person who was unconscious and not ask the person who possibly did the wrong who was sober? Wait, what a simple, most basic ass question that nobody's even asking it. They wake up next to the person that possibly did something who was sober and still is, and they say, oh, what happened? We have to investigate. And then they go to the house of the person who was unconscious. He denied and wasn't talking much. Okay. And how are you going to know what happened if the person was unconscious? I'm confused. Okay. Well, then you wait and you pry, or you wait and you chill and you ask again. But, I mean, witnesses? Yeah, but they spoke to her, though. I'm confused. Guys, I'm merely asking questions about logic. I'm not even saying it. I'm confused. Why would he admit? Well, I don't think going to the person's house who was unconscious is any good anyway. I'm being a Pepega moment. I don't think so. I think you're mad and you're trying to make me Pepega. When I think I understand this I understand this very well. I think you're not putting the pieces together. This is pure, guys. This is logical by nature. Therefore, they shouldn't go talk to her. If you're saying they should talk to the witnesses, then they would have talked and texted the witnesses. They wouldn't text and go talk to the person who wasn't even awake or even wasn't even aware. The person was unconscious. You're not going to get anything out of them. Yeah, this does just no. Yeah. I mean, from a purely logical standpoint, this doesn't. That is yeah, that is weird. Guys, chat. From a purely logical standpoint, chat, I'm just saying, guys, this doesn't make any sense. Logically, I'm sure somebody has an explanation for this, but yeah, okay. Next up. Okay. Supporting, yeah, and I go then. I thought it was the right thing to do. I thought I understand that it was wrong. Okay. Wait. It was wrong. Give him a position here. To ensure myself in that situation here. Okay. I apologize for the power dynamic and the harm it might have caused. It was irresponsible for me not to remove myself in the situation and I take full accountability for making that mistake. I mean, it would only be a mistake if the fallout was negative. I feel like I feel like if you're coming at it genuinely and you care about whatever, and it turns out good for the greater good, it's not a mistake. Wait, is that a bad take? Yeah, I think now it was. So, in hindsight, but do you understand what I'm saying or not? Am I not being wording this properly or not? I think I'm saying it properly, but people don't understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I can understand now. Okay, so she recognized that something went wrong, and then she apologizes for that. Makes sense. Okay. I'm deeply disappointed in my judgment and choices. I'm deeply sorry and environmental. Okay, interesting. Fair enough. I never intended my status to influence. I never intended for my status to influence Adriana. Ooh, that's kind of hardcore. I would never knowingly protect a predator, and I would never threaten to discourage a victim from speaking about their experiences. Okay. 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 Like I said, I'm being analytic about this. Okay. I just feel like this goes against a lot of the verbal statements made on call and from multiple parties. I feel like this majorly goes against a lot of things because people said, "You're going there." It was said. They said, "You're Maya. You're you. Don't understand. Like you're yourself. Especially in the call." So, I don't know if my status have influence. I think that goes against the statements made on call, but yeah. What? Am I not making sense? Nobody said that? Yeah, they did. No, they absolutely did. No, they absolutely, you're not gonna get it. They absolutely did say that. Yes. That was said. It was like, yeah, you're going because you're Maya, so it'll be better and whatnot. How I read those words? I'm interpreting these words pretty carefully. This says, your right chat is being dumb. Yeah, I'm trying not to reach out too much. Okay. Absolutely. I absolutely condemn the actions of Crazy Slick. I apparently apologize to Adriana, and I will publicly apologize again. I'm sure sorry for Adriana's experience with Crazy Slick and the experiences of the other women who have shared their stories. I am sorry and felt horrible for being part of the reason that Adriana has experienced everything in the past year. Also, sorry this has become a nauseating she said battle. Fair enough. I have remained in the industry because I've always seen streaming as a means to an end. The end being a powerful platform of conservation education. For those of you who are still waiting to support my platform, thank you. For those who are unwilling to understand it, I'm stepping away from my online platform indefinitely. Sorry. She removed it from the Discord. Yeah, she did, but guys, I know people are like, guys, this doesn't mean anything, so I'm not gonna overanalyze what her moving agenda for the Discord means. I think they said that the Discord like died or was like exploding or something like that, or like something was going on and it was dying out. So I think maybe she's just gonna maybe she got like pruned off the server or something like that. I don't know. So you move people from Discord. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this matters a lot. X, we need to have a long analysis of this. That's what I'm doing now, man. What is Matt taking the hit? Okay. Listen, it's not about tanking the hit. It's about taking the hit and being responsible for your own actions, regardless of what other people's actions are. Everybody can tank the hit, their own hit, in their own regards. Even though it's all linked to one situation, they can tank their own hit, and boom. That's how shit works. You have to wait for the fucking boom to take your own boom. She's tanking for him, though. I mean, I'll take a look at it all of it, but I mean, I don't know, man. It seems like people are going in circles. Man said that she wasn't allowed to defend herself during the leak. Yes, Destiny asked her if yeah. He asked her if she wanted. Destiny asked her to go on stream if she wanted to during the leak, and I was there. Yeah, that's a good thing, but she didn't want to afterwards, after the call. But still, she can still clarify it. What are you supposed to do this? Man trusting Mitch and private information. Okay. I don't understand that. He really thought they would be cool. Well, I don't understand that. The game is giving me, man. Guys, chill out. Okay, let's see it. When people double down if false accusations are being thrown at you, or is it just a bad PR move? It depends on how severe that is. Okay. It depends how severe that is and how easily you can dispel something without possibly incriminating yourself. It's a big game of push and pull, and you have to be careful what you do. But a lot of times, if you're massively innocent of something, and you have something to dispel it instantly, you can do it immediately. I think. Yes, that's how it works. That's just PR 101, I think. I feel like. You're a nerd, dude, I know. What about it? Why did you and Train dip your toes in the first place? Okay, I've said this multiple times before. Okay, things kind of escalated crazily. I didn't think that me just knowing would kind of fuck me over, and I want to be there for a friend on a call, and ended up that I had the call and like word there is like, okay, well, like now it's relevant, and what do we do? Like we just things escalated. Okay, believe it or not, from the get-go, my intentions were good, and things I said like fucking crazy. Okay, and if you look at the whole timeline, you can definitely see that is true.
Okay, where's Mitch in this?
6 days ago.
Mitch was there saying those things, trying to. Thank you. Trying to
I'll be
make
done with this in a
me
minute, chat.
not say as my
Relax.
you know, like he would never do that, blah 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 blah. Like you just shouldn't say anything. Like that's for oh man, you know. The next day, or maybe it was 2 days later, he comes up to me. He goes, "Adriana, can I talk to you?" We go aside. He says, "I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that all this happened to you. It was really wrong for me to try to downplay it. I'm really upset with how the situation was handled behind the scenes. Like there's shit you don't even know about."
Ooh.
And I'm so
Wait, did we
so
not
sorry
hear
for
this?
that.
Did I not hear this?
I hope we're good. I'm so sorry. Okay, where's Mitch in this?
6 days ago.
Mitch was there saying those things, trying to. Thank you. Trying to make me not say as my you know, like he would never do that, blah 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 blah. Like you just shouldn't say anything. Like that's for oh man, you know. The next day, or maybe it was 2 days later, he comes up to me. He goes,
Okay, I understand.
Adriana, can I talk to you? We go to.
Okay, I understand. I said Mitch was good. Okay. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. Okay. I said Mitch was good for doing the right thing when he was left with the fucking with the hot potato in his hands. How am I backtracking, guys? You guys are being so weird about this. Okay. I gave Mitch the praise that he deserved because regardless of what happens, okay, being left with the hot potato and doing the right thing is not an easy thing to do. It is not an easy thing to do when you are left with the potato in your hands because everybody threw it at you. It is not easy. Don't misrepresent my words. When will people understand this? Not easy. Not easy. X and Train finding all this out. Bro, how is this about us all of a sudden? What the fuck is happening? Well, these people are mental. Anyone who acts like they don't know what's going on is a fucking liar. I just kind of keep changing it. Interesting. I don't think it changes. I think that was 6 days ago. I think people just didn't listen.
Little brother.
People-
I think I speak for
Okay.
everyone when I say we do not care. Play a game, Goblin Boy.
Well, you kind of should care. I think this is a pretty big turning point in a lot of things on how people deal with this shit on the internet. I think this is like this is a little breaking point in how things will change or whatever, and we're kind of like somehow in the fucking middle of it. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. My reserve statement.
She said on her stream.
Why am I looking at a cannot clip of this?
Adriana's feelings regarding the situation has rightfully changed since that day, and I support her. On that day, I was
Why is there
only
cannot
able
clip
to
this?
operate of the information that was given to me by Adriana and the eyewitnesses at that time. That information that was there was no rape or sex.
Okay. The statement comes 10 hours ago. Oh, so that was earlier. Okay, that makes sense. Kaz, you've deleted hundreds of tweets the day of the call. Okay.
Does even believe this people? It's so insane. They're all fucking liars. Kyle and his girlfriend deleted hundreds of tweets on the day of the call.
What? Guys, how come I get cooked to a crisp on the internet for saying that something looks disingenuous to me and looks like it's a move, and this guy comes out and calls everybody out, especially the victims, for saying that they're all lying out of the left fucking field because of 100 deleted tweets. Bro, were these even related? There's no way they deleted 100 things that were related to this shit. What the fuck is this?
I say, does he even believe these people?
Okay. There are thousands of fucking reasons to delete some shit. Okay, people say, yeah, but what about the timing? Okay. Regardless, it's irrelevant. Okay, coming out and saying that everybody's lying because of deleted tweets doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And the fact that this guy comes out and says this shit is absurd. This is fucking absurd.
It's so insane. They're all fucking liars.
Just the fact for people not to lose credibility or using things out of context. This has all been out of context bullshit. Okay, just to make sure that things don't lose face or that because the people will misinterpret unrelated tweets, whatever. Even that would be an okay reason to delete all tweets. That's it. Let alone all the hundreds of reasons why deleting them would be a good thing. But the fact that you would assume that 1, it's related, right? 2, it's important. 3, it's incriminating, and 4, you're deleting them because of that and because they're lying on a spot like this is an absolute disastrous take. The fact that this guy isn't getting cooked for this makes no sense.
Kyle and his girlfriend deleted hundreds of tweets on the day of the call. I say.
This is what? I said what? What is he gonna say about it?
Does he even believe these people? They're all liars.
So he says.
I say. They're all liars.
Wait, so there is the tweets. So they have the screenshot of them. Dead tree. Oh. So basically, because of the amount of tweets is big, it's incriminating to the point that they're lying, and they talk about deleting tweets of a backyard.
Guy, what the fuck is this? Whose house is Knut in? I'm in El Dorado Esports house.
Okay, let's see. He deleted another 1K tweets. Lamau. I fail to see how that's a problem. Okay, back and forth, it's crazy. I came up with a lawsuit. I'm trying to ever get a money. What? Trying to get money. You can comments. 3K tweets. Okay. Here's an upvote. There's now evidence of he deleted tweets recently that directly about the essay took place. Hopefully, someone links. Okay, interesting. Kyle, that witness jokingly about the day after.
Jokes to her the day after the incident. Okay.
Okay. I was literally assaulted. You became my lawyer on Tuesday.
I was literally
So okay, that's Kyle saying that. And
you'll be hearing from my lawyers Tuesday. Adriana Lee. Do you know who my dad is?
Holy fuck! What is wrong with people? How is this getting any? How are you avoiding this? Like this is like so. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! When people understand it, dude. When people understand, my brother. Why are people like analyzing the way that somebody deals with trauma and the way that how the victims go through shit? How are people using this as like a gotcha? Like, what I mean, am I okay? People can deal with it. People can deal with things the way that they fucking want to. Whether if it's joking about it, whether it's making memes about it, People do this. Guys, is this like one of the most basic mechanisms of defense, okay, that you learn in Psych 101? Like, what the fuck are people on about? This is like one of the things that people that deal with tough events and tough, what they do. It's Psych 101. It is the first year psychology you learn this shit. This is false. What are you talking about? This is literally a mechanism. It's a coping mechanism. And to use that as like a gotcha is the most disingenuous, insane. This is like a fucking craze to take. The people who are buying this, that's like it's a pretty high tier level of victim blaming. Literally. No. One day you're not gonna fucking gaslight my ass about this shit, about what I know and how this works, okay? This is a decently high tier amount of victim blaming. Literally. To use a coping mechanism against them in the center of trauma. This doesn't make any sense. And the thing that this holds validity as a gotcha is a absolute disaster. What about it? What about me? I'm right. You're not gonna question mark me. This is what we call being right, black on white. And people are agreeing with this. This is so insane. So who's really downplaying it? Bro, that's her close friend and a witness, I'm pretty sure. How they deal with it shouldn't affect. This does not have to do with anything. The way that they deal with this is their thing, not you. The way that the way that they cope and the way that they move on from these events is entirely on them. You are a nobody coming to this interaction and trying to be some psychoanalysis, Andy.
And it does not mean that what Crazy Slick did and what Adriana did, or what Anna and Adriana did together, is on the same fucking level. Obviously, dude. What the fuck? One is a person that she doesn't know all that well, randomly fucking following them around, as she's also mentioned in her fucking twit longer. Consent cannot be given to individuals who are underage, intoxicated, or incapacitated by drugs or alcohol asleep. This applies to Anna as well. Jesus Christ. You're literally fucking saying like, whoa, why didn't she get mad at Anna? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's her fucking friend. You have to be completely obtuse. You have to be deliberately trying to act like you don't understand how human beings operate if you write something like this, okay? Stop. This is complete ridiculousness, okay? Complete ridiculous.
They're coping hard. The problem is that the people that are doing some weird shit right now and posting on these Reddits, these like absurd things, like they're not only coping hard, they're just damaging. They're mudding. I don't understand what they're just mudding the waters on purpose. Like it's just weird.
Implication is, are you saying that because Mitch was given 20 or 125 by Train, that Mitch is going to change his story just to help Train and fuck over Mizkif? Let's say that is true. Let's say that we go with that. Why the fuck was Mitch so wishy-washy on every fucking thing? And why did he almost nuke all of it in the end then, if he was being paid off by Train the entire time?
Wait, and he fucking lives there and has been for the longest time. Wait, what? Bro, he's been living there and having the benefits of that. So how does that not matter in the same capacity? Who gives a fuck? It doesn't. It is like what?
That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what the implication is. Are you saying that because Mitch was given 20 or 125 by Train, that Mitch is going to change his story just to help Train and fuck over Mizkif? Let's say that...
Wait, somehow these degenerates are making the narrative that... Wait. Well, look at this comment. What the fuck is this shit? Dude's a moron and is still simping for Maya, even though in trying to dumpster Miz, he's dumpstering her too. So they went there to dumpster on their landlord somehow. How do you even come to this conclusion? Bro, how do you even come to this conclusion?
That is true. Let's say that we go with that. Why the fuck was Mitch so wishy-washy on every fucking thing? And why did he almost nuke all of it in the end then, if he was being paid off by Train the entire time?
Yeah, like what? Okay. Okay, interesting. This is odd. Yeah, I think LSF has been really odd. Like, look at this. Like, oh my god, what's happening with everybody? Dude. What the fuck is happening with everybody? Why do these people dictate who is crazy and who is not? These narratives are absolutely. This is absurd. This is absurd. What the fuck, man? This guy connecting himself and thing. Bro, even if none of these guys said shit, some of this stuff is so self-incriminating. Some of this stuff speaks for itself. It's good that the people think that some of these pieces that don't move are affected by the pieces that do. The pieces that don't move in themselves are good enough. What's the problem? The pieces that don't move, the things happen, and what people have said, the things that they have said, the statements that have come out, are solid enough on their own. Even if all the parties are all woo-woo, it doesn't matter. Yeah, if the top comments of this shit are absolutely massive, I mean, look at this, 10, 5, like, okay. Is any more absolute brain rot? Amazing situation from...
So, like, this is a message that I got from somebody that is very, very, very close to everything. I'll just say that. And, like, these are some things that this person told me. So they said that they said that they can 1,000,000% confirm the following. And this, I trust this person. But hey, if they're wrong, fuck me. Then I'll fuck this person because it's your mom. Number 1, Adriana was blacklisted from any party Slick went to, and he would always double check if Adriana was there. Number 2, he cited it as a trigger when he saw her. Number 3, Miz also knew the whole situation. I heard him...
People say he said shit. Okay, listen. The thing is, okay, guys, listen. I think most people will agree with this, okay? I am inclined sometimes to disagree with Destiny because I don't even like Destiny that much, okay, generally, okay? He's fine, okay? The reality is, okay, even as somebody who's sort of inclined, okay, to disagree with Destiny, because I like being contrarian to Destiny, man. I think he annoys me sometimes. Regardless, I think he makes a really good effort to do the thing that is decent. What do I mean by that? Is let's say whenever he got the call, right, to not let some people in and double down. So let some people in and then to just listen to the call for what it is and not be biased to who comes in and who defends what. Does that make sense? So things that are like structurally the way to do things. I think his structure, his infrastructure, and his procedures are good. I think his methodologies, okay, are morally sound. So I think him taking this person and taking the award for it, there's a good reason on why that is. So I'm biased in this instance to say that I cannot, he probably has a good idea.
Was blacklisted from any party Slick went to, and he would always double check if Adriana was there. Number 2, he cited it as a trigger when he saw her. Number 3, Miz also knew the whole situation. I heard him rant about everything multiple times because this is when something was happening. Number 4, I was told that Adriana is a huge clout chaser and to avoid it at all costs. Number 5, it's been said that she was a predator, and there were a lot of people talking about the Seer situation, and that Adriana's going to take advantage of you whenever she gets drunk and blah, blah, blah. So, like...
Jesus. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was pretty hardcore. I mean, that is pretty insane, to be honest. It's Mitch's ex-lol. She's close to Melina, makes sense. Okay. It's not him. It's S-Fan, the Giga Chad. Why? Who cares who it is? I don't get it. I believe Disney has a source, but at the same time, it's funny how information is what already is available at the same time. Okay. I mean, like I said, I think a lot of these testimonies are like coming to erode the character, and it... Oh man, I'm gonna get fucked for this. I feel like overall. Well, I just feel like this plays a bad look for people who did character defense and character witness for Miz after the fact, thinking that it would be a free throw. Does that make sense, guys? I just feel like so many people are eroding the character that people who did character witness and character defense, right, thinking it was a free throw, they just fucked themselves so hard. I'm not saying names, okay? Because I'm gonna get really a lot of weird DMs. I'm not gonna say who. I'm not gonna say who did that and how they did it. All I'm saying is, okay, my DMs are gonna get really weird. Okay, all I'm saying is that people who did that, genuinely, I think people understand now that they're getting fucked on because of that. Okay, I think that's again logical. Yeah. Then it says Mitch and Mir can't be trusted. Oh, thank you, man.
The stories doesn't point to that, absolutely not. They point in the other direction right now. If you read Maya's statement, which is more believable than Barry, that is sitting calling Ice Poseidon to shit on Mizkif, that makes him less believable.
What? Okay. Listen. There's a reason why I asked Barry to talk in that. Guys, in that call, guys, you can say I'm not involved, I'm a dumb fuck, I'm an idiot, and you can say Pepega all you want, okay? In that call, I made Barry talk like 5 times manually. Why? Because Barry, I know for a fact, had a lot of information, okay? Barry knew a lot of shit, and they were not letting him talk. And second, okay, I made sure to talk to Barry other times, okay? I was like also in DMs, okay? The guy didn't give a fuck, okay? What burned, who burned, it was mostly about the truth itself, right? And just saying it out, okay? He had no bias or whatever the fuck, or like, oh guys, I'm gonna get kicked out of Mrs. house, I'm gonna get kicked out of this guy's house, I'm gonna get fucked, okay? No, seriously. So hearing him talk was refreshing, because he wasn't holding back. And if you dissect that call, okay, if you take your time to listen to it, and I'll repeat, okay, you'll see, you're gonna come to the conclusion that everybody somehow is holding back to a certain degree. And when Barry talks, you can see he is not holding back. He just says shit when he's asked to. Okay? Rewatch it again, do whatever you want, okay? That is objectively the truth when you hear it. He just says it. Okay? And to me, that played a big role, okay? That played a big role into understanding his head, where he's coming from. And it made it simpler than other people. And we hear later on that I was right, that Mitch has certain things, and why is he saying things like that? Why is he doing that? Whatever, right? You can have a profile of why he's doing that. And the same thing for Asmund and whatever the fuck, right? But for him, it was simpler. It was just like, yeah, if I say the truth and this burns, it burns. It's not, well, if I say this and it burns, well, it affects me in this way. If I say this and it burns and this explodes, that makes me, there's none of that. He says, okay, if this is the truth and I say that and it burns, okay, so be it then. And I think that's important in those times.
Believable than Barry, that is sitting calling Ice Poseidon to shit on Mizkif, that makes him less believable. Mitch Jones, that just tells the story in every fucking direction, depends on who is talking to. One day it says one thing, the next day it says another thing.
The guy is moronic. Okay, he's like me. Okay, okay. It's just left, right. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on. Okay, he muddies the waters by accident a lot of times. Okay, that doesn't absolve him of anything, but doesn't make him equally more guilty because of that. Okay, people that are fucking brain dead and rambling and they're scared and don't know what to do. It doesn't make them. It doesn't automatically wrong. It just doesn't. It doesn't.
Believable. Who is the only person that has been consistent? Maya. The stories doesn't point to that, absolutely not. They point in the other direction right now. If you read Maya's statement, which is more believable.
Yeah, man, this kind of guy's off the rails. Why is he doing this? I don't get it. Why is he like going on these and I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna get mad at him that much for going on these crazed rants that don't make sense. I think the problem that I have with all this is this shit. Some of the people that are backing him up, whatever the fuck. To me, that's really the takeaway from all this. Is that it doesn't matter how hard and how solid the main pieces are. that you can speculate about the pieces that barely or don't matter at all and say some dumb shit to discredit the pieces that don't move and have everybody flip. I mean, that's insane. I mean, if you're interested in the news, Waters went. Can't be interested either. Involved in the streaming scene. As if deleted hundreds of tweets on the day of the call. Okay, that makes him guilty then. They're guilty. They're guilty of something that we don't even know what intends. We don't even know what this even intends. Okay, but deleting tweets, you're done. You're done. All the things line up. Everything goes crazy. Everything is massive. Dude, delete tweets? Nope, that's it. The opposite is proven now. What the fuck is this shit? Actual illness. Mitch being untrusted. Because, guys, I feel like it. Guys, I don't care what happens next. Guys, I don't care guys, I don't care what the conclusion of all this is. I don't give a fuck. Okay? If all this it ends up being some way and Mitch's looks terrible. Dog shit. Okay? I mean, this makes looks the most guilty of whatever thing, okay? And people say, do you remember back then you said this about Mitch? I don't care what that is. I'm making a stance and telling you, okay? In times, okay, even though he did things in really weird ways, okay? The only reason why I'm giving Mitch a little bit of credit, okay, is that I feel like he was given, like I said earlier, the hot potato, okay? Everybody around him, they all purposefully gave him the hot potato. And he did somehow, at least now, the right thing, the true thing. And I think that holds a lot of value. I generally think this holds a lot of value. Okay? Sorry you might not agree with it with me. You might not agree with all this. That's fine. That's fine. Okay? But he could have done things in a way, and it all would have went, whew, and it'd be done, and you wouldn't be hearing about this shit, and it would all be done because of what other people did around him. Okay? I feel like he at least did somewhat the right thing when he was given the hardest hand to play. Okay? And I'll say that, oh, he had this hand because he played that hand. I don't agree. There are some hands that he did for himself. There are some hands that he drew, and there are some hands he was given. In this instance, Mitch, I think, was given a really hard hand and somehow did something decent out of it. And I have to commend that one move of all things. That's it. Okay. No, he didn't. Okay. The statements initially, okay, that Maya had given, that the dudes had given, that everybody had given, okay? And then the statement made, I'm not going to say by who, the statement made on stream, okay, all these things literally made it so it's like, oh man, this is done. This is done. This is GG's. This is GG's. Unless one last person that's involved says the true thing. And you know what? So I say it. He went on stream and it was a lot of rambling, but he kind of did say it. Black on white, he just said it. Okay? That's what I meant by being given the worst hand. He was given that hand. Okay? That's hardcore, man. Mitch is a clusterfuck. True. I mean, that is not a hot take. When has anyone been interested in Mitch going back? Okay. Oh, let's see his sunstick. I want to see his sunstick, actually.
She handled this appropriately. She would not have gone over there at all. Or even if she did, she would not have said, oh, well, you're saying it's not like sexual assault, so I guess it's not sexual assault. Even in that situation, when a victim herself is saying it's not sexual assault, okay, you can't be motivated in any meaningful capacity to make it seem like that. Because a lot of people in situations like this, a lot of victims in situations like this are looking for any out, okay? Because they are already well aware of the social pressures that are going to be compounding, that are going to be fucking coming down on top of them when they come out with a traumatic event, okay? When they come out with their own personal experience in the aftermath of a traumatic event.
How is this not upvoted way past the other fucking clips? I don't get it. That is the correct thing, like I said earlier, okay? It's the fucking victim, motherfucker. Bitch ass. Yeah, he's right. Of course he's right. What? Of course he's right, bitch ass. What do people think that people do wrong to somebody? People fuck somebody up. People will be terrible. People will be monsters to somebody, right? And they expect immediately the person that's down because they got fucked on to come out, boom, Jigga Chad, and do all the right thing and to be the strong, insane, stoic Chad. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That also never happens.
So for that reason, okay, anyone who especially has their own personal experience with this sort of thing is completely aware of this, or should have been completely aware of this.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. That's a burger. It's like the old burgers like in the days that gummy, right? But it's sour. So it's a burger, but it's sour. It has like the thing it does on it. I just got those off of Uber Eats. The guy delivered to me. Okay, they came in this like package. Okay, hold up. Right? These are like pizza slices, but they're sour. Look, it's the burger, but there's the sugar on it. Look. Oh my god, that's rare as fuck. That is so fucking rare.
If she handled this appropriately, she would not have gone over there at all. Or even if she did, she would not have said, oh, well, you're saying it's not like sexual assault, so I guess it's not sexual assault. Even in that situation, when a...
Let me see what this is. Yeah, see him? Boom, boom. Maya on Mitch involvement during the apology stream.
Except for Mitch. Not that he's really getting shit for it, but Mitch was just kind of there. Mitch didn't do nothing. He was just there. But
What? That doesn't even make sense to what you said initially. That doesn't make sense.
yeah, that's all that I can say. I think that's it. Yeah. I'm sorry.
So she says Mitch was just there and did nothing.
Sorry for being involved.
Why is that so much different than this? Why is it so much different than this?
But dude, chat, Mitch is a good friend. Yesterday with this whole debacle that was happening with
Mitch
Slick,
came
dude,
through.
he stepped up. He stepped up hard. He was like, boom, like my boy Slick is there's problems like going on. Like I said, we really thought the worst. I mean, I didn't know what was gonna happen. He stepped the fuck up. He was there for him. He cared a lot. It was pretty much me, Maya, and Slick, or me, Maya, and Mitch in a room trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. But Mitch really stepped up to the fucking plate. We both didn't expect that. He was there. He was just like, damn it, here I am. He was really.
Huh.
Isn't that crazy that these are pretty much like black on white, like different things from the statement, and nobody points that out? People will point out at deleted tweets of pictures of the backyard, and people will come out and say, well, they didn't say this initially when this came out, okay? And it will say, well, they deleted a tweet that are like making jokes, but won't fucking call out insane black on white back and forths of these complete 180 flips that happened publicly. I don't get it. Fuck is wrong with everybody? Oh, let's see what they say about this is actually. I want to hear it.
I don't know if I'm going to cover all this today, but
Oh, he did.
What the
He probably
Mizkif
did, actually.
subreddit has done is they've become like obsessively trying to.
Before I let him, I'm not letting him finish. Watch this one. Watch that one. That one is corn, okay? But it has sugar on it, okay? It's sour. Dude, stop making fun of me, dude. It's sour. I don't know how I got these. These used to be gummies, but none of them were sour back in the days. I used to eat them all the time. These are sour, dude. You know how rare that is?
peruse statements by this Kyle kid and obsessively trying to invalidate him as a witness. I've gone through like half the shit that I've seen, but like most of it is like tenuous at best. Some of it is just stupid. Stop. One piece of evidence is like, if they were so upset about being sexually harassed, why were they making a joke about it like later on Twitter? It's like people joke about crazy stupid shit all the time. Like this isn't evidence of anything. And like 95% of the quote unquote evidence that I've seen posted trying to discredit everything that happened is basically that. It's like, well, if this was true, then why was that guy in crazy?
Guys, don't say question mark. It's like when people, okay, that have dead parents make like dead parents jokes, okay? Does that mean that their parents are alive? No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
He slicks
like
chat
what?
talking to him, and it's like it could be for a million different reasons. Like tons of people in the scene know each other, hate each other because of shit they've done, but they still like show up in their chats and they try to be like, none of these things are none of these things are strong evidence of literally.
It's a good
anything.
analogy.
It just is nothing. I don't know if I'm going to cover all this.
That was a good analogy. That was a fantastic analogy. What? Dude, don't even do it. Actually, well, I study psychology, dude. After a loss, the coping mechanism. Okay, just stop. Just don't bother. Don't bother. You know nothing. Okay, you know nothing. Okay, okay. The United States' basic education system need to have forced implemented at least one psych class and one philosophy class, so people learn how to think, at least to a certain degree of it. Just one class each. It doesn't have to be three. It doesn't have to be three. It doesn't have to be three. Okay, just a singular one. One semester. Okay. It helps. It helps. It helps. Makes people not as brain dead. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna be biased. I'm just gonna look at other thing.
He was in the house. I know who this guy is, or I know him a bit. Why did you wait a whole year and a half to tell her that she was also touched on her chest? That doesn't make any sense to me. He was in the house. I know who this guy is, or I know him a bit.
Wait. Why would he speak for her about it?
Why did
now?
you wait a whole year and a half to...
Wait, true. Why are you saying true? How is that? Wait, how is that true?
Tell her that she was also touched on her chest? That doesn't make any sense to me. He was in the house.
Morant learning how to play. That sounds like on viewers and absolve Miz. Okay, interesting. Let's see what he says.
The main subject at hand, other than like, I guess if your interest is to like cast doubt on the statement, what Adrian.
You know, Chad, I was always like, Hassan's kind of being annoying, like, you know, maybe like overly going on to this or something like that. You know, I think now that I see the takes that people have when Destiny or Hassan don't say anything about it, people are fucking brain dead. You know, dude, I'm actually a little bit thankful, okay, that, you know, for the greater good, okay, I don't like Hassan, okay, but for the greater good of these situations, okay, I'm thankful at least we have decent takes about fundamentals about these topics to ground the people that are completely brain dead from going rampant on these threads and forums. It actually matters.
Brianna said, because like even if your goal was to absolve Mizkif of any sort of knowledge whatsoever, this is not the way to go about it. The only person who can absolve his level of knowledge over this is Mizkif himself. And even then, regardless of his intent, his actions in that circumstance, even without recognizing what was going on, which by the way, of course Mizkif didn't know how to fucking handle sexual assault, you know, obviously, or any sort of harassment. He's the type of fucking dumbass who goes on his fucking alt stream and is like, oh, well, it's like minor sexual assault anyway. You know what I mean? Like that's the...
Guys, this is what I said earlier about the pieces that move, the pieces that don't, right? The big blocks that don't move, right? Which is what he did, right? The pieces that don't move, right? Are hardcore enough, whatever. So what he's saying is that how to absolve that? It doesn't make sense. It's gonna whatever, dude.
Like, yeah,
but true though.
Fucking alt stream and is like, oh, well, it's like minor sexual assault anyway. You know what I mean? Like that's the
whatever.
Like yeah, that's the least surprising thing on the planet.
Mizkif is encouraged letting underage girls at their parties. Wasn't she 19 at the time? Huh? What?
In this entire fucking story. Like he's like he even if he was trying to say like, oh, it's not rape, the main subject at hand, other than like, I guess if you're...
Since when the fuck is being a dumbass a defense? Because there's also always fucking plausible deniability and ignorance on certain topics. On certain topics that are more hardcore and more ingrained in society that you should know, like don't touch somebody that's unconscious, right? Something that you kind of should know growing up, right? As you become older, you kind of should know that by default if you have, I think, decent ethics or morals, right? But things like you shouldn't say that word depending on where you're raised, right? There are certain degrees of like things that you're gonna do that are from ignorance that you can be absolved of a little bit at least initially if you come from a place of understanding of wow, guys, I actually didn't know this. I had no idea. Just like me a little bit. Okay, being a this is a self-report. Okay, no, just like I'd say me coming from being a French Canadian or whatever, right? Not understanding English words, we said a lot. Back then we used to say a lot of dog shit, okay? Because we had barely any words in English, and people would say some words, okay, not the N word. We would say some words that we had no idea was bad. We had no clue, to the point where like I was playing Halo and I would say them like, and I was like, Jesus Christ, bro, like that's like a bad one. What the fuck is this, right? So if I was caught at that time saying that, I think I would be given at least reasonably so, and I should be allowed to have at least a little bit of leeway, since I have absolutely no idea. I am completely clueless because of a lot of factors, like where I'm from, the culture. What are you saying, self-niche? I don't give a fuck saying that shit. Why you guys act like I give a shit? I don't care. Back in the days, it was a different world. It was a lot of ignorance, especially in Quebec, which is like I live in a place where it's all French Canadian. So you log in online, bro. The only education I have about English words is my Halo 2 lobbies, and if I will be raised in English by my Halo 2 lobby, I'm not gonna come out saying good stuff. I just won't. And he's saying, well, it's entirely your fault, whatever. Well, it's not really my fault up until the point where I do know. And from that point on, if I continue on that behavior, on that line, now it becomes my fault. That's what a lot of people, they realize it, they go under that stride, and then they blame where they're from and their background. You can't do that. Unless you have a lot of systems that back you up on the why it was a thing in the first place, you are kind of chilling for your first interaction. But afterwards, you are not. And there are no places, at least from my understanding, that you fucking go to people, okay, and you touch them in weird ways when they're unconscious. Nowhere on earth that I'm aware of that you do that shit to people. And people that come out of the woodwork and say, well, maybe they didn't know. You're such a fucking moron. If you're being deliberately obtuse, okay, you don't need to have any sort of education. No, you shouldn't be doing that, dumb fuck. Okay? Jesus. Unless you're a doctor, you're being obtuse in a weird ways.
XQC.
If you're helping
No
somebody...
offense, but please leave this to the lawyers. My brain is fried. I left the stream for days and came back to find you still talking about the same thing over and over.
Okay. Fantastico. Thank you, man. Thank you for giving me a rundown about how the court, public opinion, and a court of law don't go in correspondence or hand in hand together in a way that fits your narrative. Shut the fuck up, bitch ass. You smell like shit. You smell like onions. You're ugly. I fucked your mother last night, and I came on her face. Thank you so much for your comment. The bitch ass. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Can we go to the next now? Who else? I want to hear this a lot. One more.
Because you're stressing them, they'd look bad if they didn't provide proof. I guess I'll leak because I burn every bridge. Fuck it.
What does he say? Oh no, he's gonna, dude. What does he say? I guess I'll burn a bridge. This motherfucker thinks he's burning a bridge, bro. He's burning my bridge. I told him all this shit, bro. I told him all this shit. He's burning a bridge for me. What does he act like? He's thinking that, guys, I'm gonna burn that bridge. He ain't burning shit, man.
Because you're stressing them, they'd look bad if they didn't provide proof. I guess I'll leak because I burn every bridge. Fuck it. It wasn't so much that X and Train cared about Mitch. It's that Mitch was freaking out and was flipping other people into not wanting it to leak. I'll say that much. And so XQC and Train were uncomfortable if there were other people that didn't want stuff to leak because Mitch was starting to like get under everybody's skin. That's why it was almost not leaked.
Yeah, well, it's what it is. Oh, fuck. Sorry. What? I said that already? Yes, I already said that. Everybody were about to go to bed, pretty much.
Pretty much every day since I got here. And the Miz that I know would never know the
I just want to have everybody stay on his voice, Pac-Man.
And just let that happen.
150 comments, so surely this will go well.
There's just no way that he knew. I'm sorry. That's just not the person that I know. He has always been there for me whenever something horrible happened to me without...
Wait. They're saying? Emu calls Komiko fake as... Emir calls Guido thick as fuck in Nico's chat. Oh no.
Pretty much every day since I got here. And
What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Out of context, you think? Just before this clip, Emir also typed, "What is wrong with you?" Then thick as fuck, then left the chat and unfollowed. Look at Miko trying to interest herself in the drama while she was in Hawaii. Kind of fair.
Last few days have been wild with drama.
Yeah, but I don't even agree with that, guys. You guys can say troll you want because you just want to hate. Okay, the reality situation is if there's a wrong that was done that is like, you know, if there's a wrong that you know and somebody's like covering it or looking at it, like that would apply to everybody that looked at the situation on stream or we did covered it. This would apply to everybody technically, right? So I think caring a lot about the fallout and how people look at it and not caring about the wrong that was done is not like a priority that people will appreciate. That's why I'm like, what the fuck is this? I think people are not going to appreciate that. And I think I understand why they wouldn't appreciate that. Does that make sense? She's inserting herself just as much as Hassan did or Destiny did. But you can fit that narrative and you can tailor it around whatever you want because you want to be a dumb fuck about it. Sure. Yo, this is X on the beat, yo. Okay. You heard my voice as well. That S. Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy. Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy.